everyone, this is Danielle, and I am sending out our reporter Emily to gather some insight on what Fifth Avenue is all about.
We are standing on Fifth Avenue outside Henry Bendel with employee Kyle Perrin to come out and give us some insight on working in high fashion. So Kyle, how long have you been working at Henry Bendel?
Working at Bendel's for a little bit over a year now.
Did you always want to work in high fashion retail, or was it something that just happened?
Honestly, I never put too much thought into the whole retail thing. I kind of just fell into it. It's easy enough, and it definitely is something that you can expand with. So I think it's a good place to start.
So, what is it exactly that you do at Henry Bendel?
Well, I started off as visual support, and I worked my way up to a stylist. So now I do some personal shopping, and I do walk-in customers, and I'll do special client services and things like that. So I pretty much have branched out to everywhere.
So, being a stylist, what kind of clients do you normally get?
Everything from your 13-year-old with daddy's black card to people shopping for Paris Hilton. I get celebrities that come in, a lot of high-profile New York socialites, and just your average everyday customers, along with a number of tourists.
Wow. What is it like working with celebrities and helping them shop?
Well, it's definitely fun. You don't get to do it every day, so when you do get the opportunity of having a celebrity client, you definitely want to go with it and give it your all. You have to humble yourself. Mainly, you can't get excited that you're helping your favorite star. You can't really get all up in the hype when customers are surrounding them and trying to take pictures. You've got to keep it on that cool level.
What celebrities have you met so far working at Bendel's?
I have met everyone from models, actresses, designers. I've helped Adriana Lima, Beyonce, Katie Holmes, Carolina Herrera, just to name a few. Cast of the Gossip Girl is always in the store, so you never know who you're going to see.
So, would you say that this job is something you would want to do for a long time, or is it just temporary? Like, where do you see yourself moving from being a stylist at Henry Bendel?
I see myself definitely doing this while I finish up school, but I really would like to move a little bit into more of the design and visual end of retail and get off of the sales floor and more into the back workings and all that kind of stuff. But there's definitely room to expand in retail, so I'm not going to keep that option out. So I guess I'm just pretty open with it. So
back to the 13-year-olds with daddy's black card. That's kind of ridiculous, don't you think?
I feel kind of bad for them. They live a bit of a jaded life. They'll never really get to understand the value of money. When these little girls come in and run around and buy at the store, it kind of is makes your stomach turn, but, another one of those, you gotta humble yourself and just go with it.
So, now that we've heard about working on Fifth Avenue and a little bit of shopping on Fifth Avenue, well, maybe a lot, how would you describe Fifth Avenue as a whole?
As a whole, it's like stepping into a different world. Once you cross over from Madison to Fifth, just the level of stores go up, the people go up. It's just such a superficial, jaded area that sometimes it's hard to not fall into what everyone else is doing. But it definitely is exciting. It's different. There's nowhere else like it in the world. As far as shopping goes, I would have to say it's one of the best.
Thank you, Kyle.
You're very welcome.
Well, your insight has been very interesting, and I think now we all have a better view on what Fifth Avenue is really about, from the outside looking in and from the inside looking out.